Toxic Trick got
Yes,
what she
that's her
deserved.
name.
That's her name.
Yeah, for me, that's the name I gave her from the epic boardroom showdown that we had on Celebrity Apprentice.
Yes.
Because I believe she has toxic tendencies.
Okay.
I don't have anything against her. I don't want to hit below the belt. Let's just work together for charity.
Did you understand that, Vivica?
Of course I did, but Mr. Trump, when we immediately went into this task, she was already working on Geraldo, doing her Kenya thing that she does.
You know what, Mr. Trump? I've done nothing but help Vivica throughout this competition. I've been nothing but friendly to her.
Is that true,
and for
Vivica?
her
Absolutely
to
not.
stab
Please,
me in
she
the back
threw me
is-
under the bus, sitting
Well, you
right.
threw me under
She
the
threw
bus
me under the
first.
bus the other day
You're
while
throwing
sitting
me
right
under the bus
next to me. No, I'm telling the truth.
No,
the
you
man
haven't
asked me
been
a
telling the
question,
truth.
and I'm telling
I
the
certainly
truth.
have been very
She
supportive
has
of Vivica.
toxic tendencies.
Beginning of the show, Vivica has had wild ups and downs emotionally. She's been very angry at times. She came after Kate, and I had to step in and say, Vivica, calm down. I've seen her go from these hot flashes to being cold. She's just kind of been all over the place. And I saw a tweet from her the other day that she said she was going through menopause. So I just feel like
no more,
it
no
was
more.
just too much.
No more bodily
Really?
functions.
No, it's
No.
too much.
Let's
I
go
think
there.
that-
I mean,
think
see,
that
that's a
Vivica
dirty-ass
changed-
bitch right there. Excuse me for
Oh
you
my
saying
God,
that.
really?
Excuse me. That's exactly
This
what
is
that's why I
the
tried to tell
problem
you.
with Vivica.
This
She's
child
all
has
over the
toxic
place.
tendencies.
This is not positive.
Yeah,
This is a
go for
boardroom.
it. No,
I don't
no.
appreciate being called out of
You
my
are
name.
just a toxic
I
trick.
don't appreciate
Yes,
being,
you are. You as
I'm
as
a
toxic
trick now?
as yes.
This is not the ghetto.
I don't want
This
no,
is not
honey.
the ghetto.
It's not the ghetto.
It's not the ghetto.
Right.
Please don't take it there.
No,
Mr. Trump,
you're
this
there,
is a
honey.
professional environment.
You're there. That's because that's the only place that you can be prevalent in. Okay.
Unfortunately, to sit here and to be taken through the gutter or the ghetto where you're very comfortable in is unfortunate because that's not Donald Trump's brand. I have
Baby,
never
I'm an
seen,
international star.
I have
You're a ghetto
never
star. Don't do
seen-
that.
Really strong competitors. I don't like it when there are comments about hormonal fluctuations
You know what?
and
You don't need that to win.
You don't. That
It's
is
hitting below the belt,
inappropriate.
and it is inappropriate.
But why are you so nasty to everybody?
I'm not nasty to everyone. I have not been nasty to her.
Well, you have been. I mean, you have been.
That's not true, Mr. Trump. You know, I think that...
It is true. You have been nasty.
Thank you.
You just said she was menopausal on national television.
Yes,
I mean, that's
She tweeted that out the
You know
other
what I mean?
day.
I did not. You're lying.
That's not
As a matter of
true.
fact, I never have tweeted that.
There
Why
was a
would I
tweet-
do that? You're
Mr.
lying.
Trump, that's
and
not
a matter
true.
of fact,
That's
you know
not
I know you're
true.
lying
That's not
because I don't
true.
really tweet that much.
Why would anybody
Instagram.
tweet that, though? I mean, did you
Exactly.
tweet
I
that?
don't
No,
know.
I did not,
I
sir.
just started
I
No,
did
I know,
not.
but you said something that's a very strong
Exactly.
statement and
Well, she's
embarrassing.
been talking
Exactly.
about it, but she talked about Sean.
Wait a minute, you
going
said she
through her
tweeted out that she was
treatment.
Can't you see how
menopausal.
she
Did you
does?
tweet that out?
Absolutely not, Mr.
Mr. Trump, we
Mr.
can-
Trump, I'm
we
not
can
a big tweeter.
easily
I
prove
Instagram
that.
more than
We
anything.
can
Well, no,
easily
can you
prove
prove that?
Yes, I can. I can go get my phone if someone gives it
Supposing
to me.
you prove that to
Yes.
me, and supposing that if you're wrong, you get fired, would you be willing to do that?
I would be willing to do that.
bad news. I'm reading it right here. This menopause is killing me. I can't
I
think
never
straight.
tweeted that.
I'm acting a damn fool half the time. 50 just isn't sexy.
Vivica, did you say that?
Happened. Oh,
Thank
let me
you.
tell you what happened with that. You know
Thank
why
you.
that's there?
Thank
My
you.
phone was stolen out of the
No, wait a
war room.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
I did not. I'm telling you, my phone was stolen. That's
tweeted it
this
like I
low
said.
down dirty bird right there. I have a feeling that she.
But Vivica,
has
did you
someone
say
trying-
that?
No,
She
Mr.
just
Trump, I haven't
said-
tweeted.
I don't think you would probably say that about yourself.
Her
but-
phone was stolen.
Exactly, and my
She's
phone
funny. I
was stolen,
think
Mr.
she
Trump.
was
I'm
saying
telling
it
you.
in a
And
fun
you know why
way.
she would know how to do
No,
something
wait a
like
minute.
that?
So you're saying
Because-
your phone was stolen
Absolutely.
and somebody else did that?
Absolutely.
That's a far-fetched
Mr. Trump,
story.
I have a brand, okay? Like, what did Mr.
We all
Geraldo
have a
Rivera
brand.
say right there?
Her phone
and
was
my
stolen.
phone was stolen.
Or at least it was
I have
missing.
Mr.
We were all
Now
over
I'm
it.
gonna fight for myself right here because
Who
I
do you
got
think
to.
stole it?
Okay, that one.
Oh, I stole
Out
your
of
phone.
everything
Oh, come
that
on.
was in there,
Mr. Trump,
you can ask
I don't need
Mr.
to steal
Trump.
her phone. Really?
Mr. Trump, I have
Are
a
you
brand.
serious? We all
I
have
am
a brand.
highly respected to do it.
Geraldo
I
has
would
a
never
brand.
put
You have a
something
brand.
out there
I
like
have a
that.
brand.
Mr.
I
Trump,
thought it was,
my
you
phone
asked
was
me, would I be
stolen.
willing,
It was in the
Mr.
war room.
Trump?
I will say this. The last tweet was 5 days ago, and the one before that was a couple days before that, and they were always about someone having a blessed day. So
Yes.
I find it hard to believe that you would
Exactly.
write I'm acting a damn fool.
Thank you, sir.
Well, you know
With
what?
grammatical errors, by the way.
As a
point
former
was you
member of
asked
the New
me
York
if
County
she
District
said it.
Attorney's Office, I find that highly suspicious. That her phone, I verified,
Thank you.
was missing. We
So
all
who do you
were
think
engaged
did
in a
it?
very
Did say
frantic.
her
Who do you
phone was
think
missing.
used her phone and put these very embarrassing messages?
And isn't that
I
amazing that she
can't,
found the exact
identify a
words to say?
suspect. All I can say is
Well,
that
there
I
probably are other
can
people that
confirm
have
this
access.
phone.
Mr. Trump, you
That
asked
one
me
right
was
there.
it there.
Messy,
This is an
dirty.
extraordinary
Okay, so wait a minute. So her phone was legitimately stolen.
Yes, sir.
Her phone
we don't
was
know if it was
legitimately
stolen.
Somebody
It was
took her
missing.
phone or found her phone,
Yes.
and they started tweeting on her phone. Is
Yes,
that right?
sir.
I guess if that's the story that she's saying. But
Dirty
certainly,
trick right there.
It is
Mr.
shocking.
Trump, she
Yes.
should not be
I
calling
don't
me out
even-
of my name.
well,
I'm
no,
not
I'm
here for
calling you
that.
as I see it,
I'm
and as
not.
they-
Tweet, I'm acting a damn
damn
fool.
fool.
This menopause is killing me. 58
Well, you know what we've
sexy.
seen.
Like, I
We've
don't.
seen. Listen, I don't know. All I know is that you asked me, was it there? And
Do you
it's
have her
there.
phone? No,
Did
do you?
you?
Seriously?
Mr. Trump?
No big deal. Do you have her phone?
No, Mr. Trump. No, Mr. Trump.
think it is a
That's
very big deal.
actually
Yes, it is. And
ridiculous.
isn't that just off the ironic? But she
That's
plays
ridiculous.
dirty.
Kenya, did you steal her phone by any chance and maybe tweet that out yourself? I've seen a lot of things. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. We've really reached a new low.
That's just the kind of
I don't
person she is.
appreciate that.
Baby, I'm
Vivica.
calling you like
have-
I see
you're,
you.
I don't
That
feel
makes
like you're my
Omarosa look like an angel.
competition.
Yes.
I don't feel like you're my competition. I don't need
course
to
you
do
don't.
anything that this
Fake
woman,
phone.
I always had respect for her. There's no.
Executives didn't like your idea. You know that, right?
Yes, Mr.
Kenya,
Trump.
you're fired. Go. Thank you.
Go down to this floor.
Oh, let's stand up and clap. Let's. You win the award.
Oh,
Let me pull your chair for you. Kenya, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's go. Don't do that.
Surgery. Don't worry about me. Why are you so concerned? You have something to hide. Worry about your life and a daughter you can't file for John Legend tickets. See whose she'll suck for John Legend tickets, bitch. Worry about pimping your daughter out, bitch.
Let me tell you something, bitch.
Let me tell you something, bitch.
I just asked where your husband was.
We sure did.
Where the is he?
Clearly have a hard on for me. Worry about your life and a daughter you can't file for John Legend tickets. See whose she'll suck for John Legend tickets, bitch.
Let me tell you something, bitch. Because you will not talk about my fucking daughter. That's where you cross the motherfucking line.
Yeah. Worry about yourself. No. Take that trailer park, bitch, out.
Don't talk about my motherfucking daughter. You fucking like a
You already did.
The fact is, you were a real.
Oh, don't say that.
Lord Jesus.
Yes, you were.
Get lost.
Disgusting. About your eggs again.
Oh, hi, ladies. Sunday lady.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, hi. Let's see. How you guys doing? Good.
Oh,
Hi, how are you? Oh, hi, ladies.
Desserts on me.
This is the cookie lady.
Oh, wonderful.
Hi. Okay. Good.
Since Tanya clearly came for me and I didn't send for her, I sent for the cookie lady, and now she's here for Tanya.
What is your name? Because we call you the cookie lady. Shiana.
It looks like Kenya Moore has yet again found herself in the middle of a shade war.
Oh, Lord.
After the Atlanta Housewives star and her friend were allegedly turned down for a picture with Oscar-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o at the Golden Globes after party. Moore tweeted that Nyong'o refused to take pics after 2 movies. Girl, bye. However, Lupita didn't seem too fazed by it. She replied when a reporter asked her, "Who was Kenya Moore?" Woo!
Oh. Are you sure?
Do you think Lupita really didn't know who Kenya was? Or was she throwing Oscar-worthy shade?
Okay, you guys, I maybe she's like me, Lupita. I don't watch those shows, so maybe she clearly didn't know who she was. Now, if she did, it was a very classy shade.
Yeah, it was.
And let's please remember, we're talking about a woman who has multiple nominations, an
Oscar win.
always on My Fashion Best Dress,
Yes.
always. 3 movies coming up in the next 2 years. I really think there's a chance she may not just be watching
You mean
television.
Lupita has a job? Oh.
That
Shade.
understand that one.
Dang, KK.
But they might not have, you know.
What?
No, I
just, I want to know what's going on with you.
I'm cool and I'm on your vacation. It's quite nice. I've enjoyed myself thus far.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. And you've been having fun with the boys. I see they're in protection mode. They try to try to keep you out of trouble. Let me just say this. From the beginning when I met you, I was like the biggest Apollo fan. And I think you know that.
Why didn't you sit down with him in front of her?
Truth be known, why would you have a conversation with the three of us? Because you're a sneaky, trifling slut.
Get your life together.
Oh, you might have some now because of me.
Allison from San Francisco says, do you realize how clear it is that you initiate the conversations with Apollo? You were the only woman to show up for cigars and managed to get him alone.
She needs a storyline, so she keeps re-bringing it up. This happened in 2012. It's 2014 now, and she's still trying to use it because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around, running around, talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks, looking through catalogs to try to find a donor, honey, you don't know if your baby daddy will be an axe murderer or a child molester, because what you will know is that he needed $10 to get him a medium-sized pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup so you could have a kid. Now, check that.
I don't need it. No. Don't need the conversation.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Portia, slow down, Portia. Kenya, I don't think you should come.
Stop taking up for her. Everybody needs to come.
I'm going to just go home. I'm down with that, too, child. Everybody just needs to calm the hell down. If Kenya wants to chase after Portia and make her angrier, then set yourself off. Kenya, I really think you should stay here because I don't want. I don't want.
Anger management's working. Why do I need to be afraid?
But what I'm saying is this: this is provoking her.
Like you know what you're talking about. You're a slut from the 90s, and you sitting up here trying to act like you have
dumb hoe. Shut up.
I just want to thank all you guys for coming out tonight. I was really inspired to do this event because Nene has inspired me in so many ways. She is just such a grinder, such a hard worker. And
love you all. I love you, Candy.
My friendship with her means a lot.
Phaedra, I love you.
Keep doing it. I know it's not easy. I'm a woman myself, and you don't have any business.
I'm going to throw you a party next week. I'm going to throw you a party the week after that.
I want you to go cheers.
Okay, enough of the clown show. Listen, I just want to thank you all for coming. I know it's Cynthia's event, and I think it's really sweet that Cynthia would throw a party for her BFF. And I hope it inspires all of us to be kind and good to each other.
For Kenya to feel entitled enough to take the microphone and make speeches, that was a little tacky.
Nene, I want to grab you for a second.
Okay, sure.
I know Cynthia's your girl. We kind of got off on the wrong foot. But I'm hoping that that doesn't affect what we might be able to have as a friend.
Right. It doesn't matter. She doesn't know you, so your relationship is what it is.
But we were having a conversation.
She would never. No. I'm just telling you.
But what Nene is standing here and I'm talking
to what
to her.
You're saying. I was just letting you know.
Is this your talking head? I'm not sure what's happening.
No, I'm not a talking head.
Well,
maybe a talking pretty head, but I'm not a talking head.
Okay.
I think Kenya's a very attractive woman. However, I think if you're ugly on the inside, you're ugly on the outside.
No need for this.